the roads that we are yet to pave, the dreams that stillness entertains and slays. Now if my love for you won't make you stay, I don't know what will. You will never leave a trace where you walk. If the only path you take's the one you took. So far I reach you.
I'm on mute. There we go. Now my mic might be alright. We just shut down some stuff. Take Spotify off. They need that running in the background now. Gonna boot up the game. Put the game volume up right the way up because all my volume. I hope everything's alright because I had a lot of trouble just having my mic with interference. Yeah, and I think it's because it's in the front of the computer. Well, the audio boxes. I don't know why. But hopefully we're okay. Let me know if I'm too loud. I can always drop it a little bit. But it's an old mixing desk I've got, so very sensitive. But hey, sounds fine for now. For now. My microphone. Somewhere. I kept talking before. I was like, oh, the static. Anyway, I've been waiting all day to get on this. We do have a recap. It does say continue, but that was just because I didn't play it. I just booted it up and let it run for the intro whilst I was setting it up last night. couldn't help myself. I wanted to get set up. Which is kind of lucky because, you know, I literally had 2 minutes to go before I'd start streaming. I just sort the mic out. I think. We do have a recap, which I will run through now, just because why not?
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side.
At least I can test
We
some.
call these entities BTs. Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
I'm just going to put the mic up for now. Should be alright there. The orange, I just never know with the game. So that's fully in, but...
Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike.
It just opens it a bit more, so I can
into the remaining city,
hopefully move a little bit away from the mic.
Turn closed their doors
Hopefully.
to outsiders.
It's not like cutting out.
People ceased to travel
Just
and
getting sounds
stopped
of me.
meeting in person. They
Okay, we don't need it. We're not long. I got a playlist of it all. It's all done. I want to get in the game. Let's make us red. About there. Busy-ish. I was trying to work out what that meant then. What's good, busy-ish? Few hours at work earlier, just waiting on pizza. Get the pizza. Pizza. Time, check my levels. Anyway. I don't know if I'm ready to play this. I think it's going to be like a pretty emotional roller coaster. I just got this feeling. I am just going to play on normal. That is actually my birthday. However, I like the way the music rises up a bit more. The strings and that. That's it. What month are we in? Let's pretend my birthday is on. There you go. Game comes out on Thursday. So I'm probably going to play Saturday night. I'm only doing that because he likes to put stuff in the game. And, you know, I'm going to be done with it by November. So I'm not going to see anything that I could put that could trigger a birthday thing. I already know that for the first game. The star sign stuff. Right. Let's get into it. I'm going to remove my board, actually. Once there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst when they came into contact with the living. The result was instant annihilation. A void out. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawn from the outside world. Cities become isolated and humanity crept towards extinction. Long day though through my first one. That's good though. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond of a bridge baby, BB, called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. Oh, it's happening! We're back! On the day that United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though the UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Can't wait to hear the score! 11 months later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved
Oh, we're
someone
back!
who I
We're back, we're back, we're back.
work out?
I'm so excited.
Now the great systems turn to traps and the fears switching.
And yeah, the game does look pretty... I can't work out if this is actual game footage or actual real life footage.
But I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61.
I mean, that literally just looks like someone's gone out there with a drone. And I made sure I switched the controller audio off. Baby crying through the controller.
Numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is
it running okay?
belong?
Because I get a delay on my side. I'll look like this. Look, porters. They are pretty good. I just don't know. I always get delays on him. When I look at me a bit, so I just want to make sure it's actually running okay. It's not sticking. Right. It is sticking, it might be because it's recording.
Minus 61.
Let me switch to recording off to see if I can say a difference.
Wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight.
Lou! That's the most realistic baby I've seen.
Lose at the trial, what is left
I mean, like in real
and
life, it's been in a game.
I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending
Might have been the recording on it.
playing blind.
Seems alright now.
What
I
is
did
it
test the recording
you're
yesterday, like,
trying
but
to
I'm
find?
streaming at the same time now.
Okay, time to head home.
Oh! Hey Lou. Return home with Lou. The depth of this game just feels so weird.
Fuck.
I know him. There's a kid there. Stop swearing. That's what about the music. The drums stop and they start moving. You gotta kick in. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That looks just crazy. I don't even know I'm gonna actually play the story of this game. I'm just gonna be stuck like sightseeing. Aerial camera. Now I feel like an ant in an ant farm. No, pick up. Go, 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 go! Trying to control like this is a little different, like, but looks real cool. Let's go back in. Whoa. Where we going? Return homeward, Lou. So here we go.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Just stick to the ridge. Go that way. Whoa. Earthquake!
I feel that.
Got birds. We've got animals.
Damn shaky.
Oh, it's a big one.
Here we go.
It is a big one. Imagine what's gonna happen when it. Oh god.
Okay, you're all right.
I just rock. I'm trying to gently rock him. Trying my best. You better? You just stared at me. Okay. What's that?
Let's go home and get you fed.
Look at its adorable face. Got hair, sorry. I'll always say him by accident because it's called Lou and I got mates called Louis and we just call him Lou for short. I'd be surprised like once you come out at the end of the first one with Louise, you didn't just stay as Louise, but maybe it's just in case no one got past the credits. Okay, so the music cuts down completely there, down here. Just the piano. Ooh! Early start on that stuff. Early start. A happy face. Start up. Yes. Oh, my dad. My dad. Got a ladder. Capture. Cryptobytes. I am actually going the right way, yeah. I can see myself just getting sidetracked on this one. Just like wandering around like, ooh, what's this? I believe it's got a day and night cycle.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Rain. Are we okay go up this? We're gonna slide back down. And we're just kicking back in. I've definitely took the scenic route. Most definitely. Oh, rain and wind. Luckily I always play this game with R2 and not down. Slower, but more safer. Well, it's just on actually on the standard PlayStation. It's not even on the Pro. But I'm glad I got my PlayStation because one, it wouldn't be out on PC yet. Two, think about this. No way my PC would handle this. I can feel all the ground coming through the controller. And that's really nice, the way the water is on the floor. Like, literally rolling off down the mountain.
Almost there.
That's a big thing down there, I wonder what that is.
There, we made it.
I mean, it says what I was already here. We've got a hideout. I mean, if we went off the radar, so that's where I was expecting the game to start, off the radar and doing all everything. Pretty sure that trip was a good test for the game audio and mic, so just let me know if one needs to turn up, one needs to turn down. Uh-oh. It's like the intro to the first one. Oh, hi. Face off. Okay. I am God. You do not control me. Is that a security system? Or like a Oh, you can do holograms on the game, so I guess that's what it is. I mean, that's a pretty good hologram. Yeah. Damn, that motion cap.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Little porter.
Okay, little.
Oh, look at all the photos. You've got some old ones where he's in a pod.
Come on, open up.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna do something to my heart. Yeah, it's gotta be fragile because you see the hands on here. Yeah. Intruder! Intruder! Alright.
Who's there?
The pan. Get you with the pan.
Who are you?
It is weird,
Fragile?
but it's very Kojima, just doing
Were you
random
cooking?
stuff like that. Hands. Whole suit.
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
It's insane, that motion car. Jesus. You got a tattoo? Tattoo of the baby.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God.
Nappies.
How'd you track us down?
Diapers. Wherever you went
Your
for.
neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south.
It's alright.
You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome.
Just saying how good that motion
They call
capture
it
is.
jump shock.
How real the baby looks. It actually feels like a
You,
baby, not
you care for a drink?
just a little animation.
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset.
I mean, true, yeah,
You'll
but
have to work it out.
not going back.
Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
It's
A
cute.
lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage.
Shout out to
and
the
carry
animation
out
team for making that
deliveries.
such a
Within
realistic
network
baby.
coverage,
Because
there's
I find
no
it's one of the most
relying on
difficult things to do.
reporters anymore. And
Not seeing someone
need
talk
for
about,
fragile
yeah, someone I
express,
follow
of course.
who does
so
yeah,
after
video
I
camera
closed up
work and all
shop,
that. The
I
video
went and started a
filming.
new group.
Says it's one of the hardest things
One
is
that
babies.
handles work in regions outside the UCA.
Let's just stuck a baby in motion cap.
We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico
Mexico.
to extend the chiral network to the south.
Oh, the music in the
Just like you
background.
did when you went out west.
There's Ludwig comes in.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, I got. Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently
Slaughter.
working at a lab in southern Mexico.
Yay.
I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Any other reasons?
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam.
Just move on a little bit.
You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Well, I do know now there's BTs out there, but what's the state of the environment?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration.
Oh, the first one.
Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Can I ask you something?
I guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
It's topical.
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
It's like with Loser, like you've just put him in like so he's at that age, like obviously he was just a baby in a prototype at the time on the first one, but like babies in real life when he gets about that age is where they just start copying you and just make you laugh, do silly stuff. I won't do it. Does that just roll the credits, do you reckon? If it just, to be honest, that's a Kojima thing. I should really just do that for a laugh, see what happens. I feel like you'll do something stupid if I do it. The credits roll or something. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Has it gone back? It went back. I've got to go through it all again. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh, seems faster.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
No, it's the same, is it? It went back on me.
Okay, little. Time for some nom-noms.
Hey, wait. No, it's not. There's a picture there. It's different. They're just gonna put it back now, so I've just gotta. It got rid of the other one and changed it to, from I'll do it. I want to do it again to see what happens if I keep doing it. I won't do it. So it's just gonna take me back for that picture. Because he should always do stuff like this and just like little hidden things.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, little. Time for some
That's the
nom-noms.
picture. Hey, wait, no. No, not that picture. Don't take me. It's not gonna take me back, is it? It'll take me back to the start.
No, no!
-61.
Alright. Well done. I enjoyed that. Guess I gotta accept. I got no choice now. He took all my options away. And I knew it'd be something funny. It'd keep looping around or do
Yeah,
something.
alright.
So
Yeah.
you'll do it?
Let's carry on.
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
Anti-fragile?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
Anti-fragile with a childcare app.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
I'm looking forward to Ludwig's music in this. An amazing soundtrack last time. I still listen to it though. So realistic. Episode 1. Down. Oh, back in the gear. Matching drawbridge gear.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
No handcuffs now.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
That.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico.
Alright.
When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination
What is
in
it?
one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Place in backpack.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Alright, well that can go on tool rack. Where's it going? It's amazing. I have a handgun holster. Okay, that's cool. A blood bag can go in a utility pouch. Ladder. I just put a ladder on the back.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route.
Okay.
Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too.
Bandits.
Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
I mean, I could go through them, or I could. I'd still need to get up.
You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get...
Delivery route finalized.
I may do that because I'll see what it looks like when I get there. Alright. Oh, music.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time,
I just
we'll
think
be
I didn't
using it
even
to
know
welcome people into a whole
when
new world.
the first one came out. Yeah. I didn't even stream when the first one came out. It's 2019.
It won't be any harder than before either.
They were just like laugh.
The Chiral
Loving
network
a
terminals
hieroglyph.
are ready
Yeah,
and
yeah.
waiting.
Yeah,
Bridges
they're
saw
cool.
to that.
Holograms.
Emily's
that's it.
expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No. No. Oh.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile.
What a
in
shot.
trouble,
Look at
huh?
the eyes. The music. Where they would get to come in.
Don't you break my kid.
Don't break my kid. Don't cry.
Now who wants to eat?
We are back in action. I'm not going that high. Okay, so got that. And that's I kind of plotted my route that way till I get around there. I don't know what all these blocks are. They're just the terrain or just something else. Warning armed hostiles. See, I was gonna go around them, but then I realized there's a wall here, so I'm gonna have to go through all that. Whatever all that is. It's the start of the game. It can't be that hard.
All right, let's get this done.
I feel like I'm out. It's like being out western Red Dead Redemption, but you know, in the year 3020. It's an RB. RB. That's my right with a close and mid-range engagement against human targets. Fires rubber bullets capable. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to head to Mexico, but I'm like, am I just on the border? Oh, he told me, but the time you're living in Red Dead down there, and then this is the future with the same place.
Get it done.
Going in. Let's get to B. Let's get to B2. hole there. Isn't it like just like desert wasteland? It's got a lot of like alcoves and ridges and stuff, hasn't it? It's like so much detail. I can't believe how good the game looks. Stunned by a game and I'm in a desert. I mean, everyone thought it was like, oh my god, the first one looks amazing when that first came out. It still looks great. But, I mean, this does give me a lot of
Time to shine, Sam.
headache pills. Oh, is that where I am? No. I thought I was a lot further away. Kinda wanted to go up here so I could see. But yeah, this reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5, definitely, because obviously you're in Afghanistan on that. That's what I get the vibe for this. I doesn't need to be there. I just want to get high ground to see what I had. Okay, so I need to get over there. Okay. I like how the cutscene played for me being up there. Would it below? I should be back now. The way it played from me being up here, I just chose to go up here.
Territory now.
Because down there would have played from behind there. I'm more. There we go, there we go. Oh, but I need to. There's no one on the bridge, but it's gonna. He's got an electric rod. That's where we gotta get to. That's just where. Get ready. We got that. Oops. Oh, what was it? What's that? That. Turn off lights. That was lockable. So ladder. Weapons. I draw a bullet to keep up with trying to. Okay. Canteen, blood bag. Equip. Put that. Save to put it away, yeah. Okay. That a fucking sandstone. It looks like a sandstorm to me. I was too busy admiring the view of the mountains above. I'll do it. I don't remember how to crouch. How do you... What do you crouching again? Amos is strong. What you got Amos just on? It says Amos is strong, so I don't even know. I mean, the last game was actually pretty difficult for shooting. Shite. Now, there we go, crouch. R1. I don't feel like it was always R1. Can I still use the Stranding? I can still use it. Yank. Rubbed. Back to... Yep. I don't feel like it was always R1 to it. We do have a sandstorm coming. That might work in our favour. Going into the storm. We have another way. I mean, I'm crossing the bridge. That was on the map. Kind of. Pop out. No. What was that? That's it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, shit. Sandstorm! Walk into a strong headwind is hard to bear, but a strong tailwind will speed you up. Congratulations to the people. Stop it up. Okay. Yeah, I see that. trying to... What the hell is that? Shelter. Ooh. Okay, we should go straight. Not get hit by anything. Go! That when it does, it actually sparks that, but yeah, it's not good, whatever. It's all just like blown in the direction. Should just stay at home, Sam, shouldn't we? Up there cooking away. It's close. That was very close. Very close indeed. That can be sandalwood, whatever it is. A sandalweed, a sandalwood. I don't know, some sort. I'm gonna just. Whoa, slow down. More sand. Alright, I guess we go find right across. We use that rock. We got one ladder. There it goes. Whoa. Okay, look at that. Watch the sand off my legs. Ah, look, I got short shorts. Well, it's probably the most realistic walking sim.
Get it done.
It's breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Some crystals here. Look at these crystals. Ba-da-da-ba. After this place, we've got to go to another place. See, I'm not Mexican.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed.
Buen dias.
Security
Got worrisome. Got an SSS.
detected. Be advised that usage is
Worrisome.
restricted inside facility grounds.
Access access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Pyro decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
What if I did have an anomaly? What would that mean? What would that mean? You already selected? Yeah, I think so.
You must be Sam.
Yeah,
It
man.
can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I realize it could not have been easy to come all this way. But you would never know it by looking at this stuff. Thank you.
You're very
We wrote
welcome.
this stuff off as lost. Thanks. It's just like everyone says. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online.
Get me
The
online.
chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA.
Tech, we are
And with
officially
state-of-the-art
back.
tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Boom, boom, boom. Kaboom. Starting point. Good connected. Oop, tight. First data anime for the car. Machine gun MP level 1.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sound handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
I feel like everything's been taken over by AI, and now they're making just humans do deliveries and tell them what to do. Go on,
Chiral
boy, you do
network
it.
connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was
You
growing
just had the mouse
untenable.
capture on them all.
We should be okay
The
moving
cheeks
forward.
moved and all that.
I
Nice done.
really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
What is?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, let's go get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your
That's
next
it.
order for you.
Let's check out the
By
private
the
room.
time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of covered in sand as well. Fancy.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Good old bed. What? You look like you've seen a ghost, so should we see? Should we go to the toilet and shower? It's bigger than this one. It's more toned. Sleep. What do it? So we have Social Strand Service, SSS. Send the shower until our outside your bright room. Chiral crystals will be covered from any waste you produce, so go ahead and make use of the facilities. Okay. Wait. Don't worry, Sam. How does it feel to be back out there, Sam? I'll try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. I was having fun playing around just a while ago, and now it's fast asleep in dreamland. I'll send you another message soon, which you can check out on your ring terminal. Don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. Like, it's like that. It's like that. That's the way it is. View comments. It is a social. You can also sync. You also got Assets Army where you can check out your various weapons. Definitely worth checking out. It just says sleep, so let's sleep. We still get flashbacks. Not just mood, or we actually, oh yeah, flashback. So. This is a man with the first game now. He's mixed up naked on the beach. He's gonna disappear. That's exactly exactly what happened in the first one. I had like the steps. Big again. That's it.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
I want to know how her skin's back to normal because she aged, didn't she? On her arms and all.
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was.
It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me.
Anti-Fragile's got it.
Just focus on the road, okay?
was it? How nice to return in return for liking it as post by new entry and cost disposable. Okay, we got some more customized look. Why me, man? Why me? Well, I like them, man. Oh, looks smart. I feel like I'm just gonna go with this stealth black, right? Feel smart. Just wait a moment. Way backwards. Is that got a colour change? Oh, it's drab. Nerd. Same thing. Was that just...
No way. All right.
I'm gonna keep like that because it kind of made me laugh. I don't know how to really... Okay. Change screen image. Oh, you can actually use your photo mode stuff as well. Oh, look at the old pictures. That's mountain now. Memories of Lou. There's a big baby behind. Sleep until morning, sleep until evening. I don't even know what time it is. It's a nice backpack.
A new feature has been made available for use.
These like the old patches you had. Well, I know, like, they're tied over almost. Just confirm. Just do that. Where's the exit? Go to surface. Not if you're a tech weapon, but we can do that at some other point. How does it go up now? I'm just used to going up.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA.
Mexico.
But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by APAS.
APAS. Aid pass. Okay. Taking orders. Level 1 or more remote medical units. I know, it's home to a pregnant woman and many elderly people with no local doctor. They have no access to vital. Let's help them. Okay.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder.
Alright.
On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
So,
Commencing route creation.
trying to think, do I need to go right out? I mean, that's quite hilly there. So I might be able to climb up to like.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay, well. Put down with
Make all
that.
necessary
Let me
preparations
just.
for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
I mean, I can get rid of some of them anyway. That's how to get there.
Commencing route creation.
How about that mean?
Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
The lighting is so good.
Sign detected
I will
nearby.
always support you.
I am just gonna sit down at the top of here.
Give it your all.
Oh yeah. Invite. Like it.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Thank you, I just
I
turned
will
around.
always support you. That's the spirit.
Fabricate equipment.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Two of them and two ladders. Still got a climb anchor. Right shoulder. May seem like over the top. I rest here. I think I've got square to rest.
Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
That looks so good. I like the lighting and all. Right, I'll be right back.
Just let me sleep a little longer. You're such a good kid.
So you're such a good kid. Such a good kid. Alright. Let's head back out. Let's go to this next place. Do anything good? We'll continue.
Please give it your all. I will always support you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Very impressive work, Sam.
We're out in the rain now. We're gonna go that way. have... So we're gonna walk that way and then... You'd imagine them to be there, so I can go around the mountain. Might help, or they might be around there.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
I wonder if, like... I'm curious what happens if we actually get to the PT, like, areas. Or, like...
Enough already.
What, like, we do. Protect them wise.
Warning. Flood risk elevated.
So what? Rainfall upstream there by river. What river? That river? Flood location. Yes, that's flooding. So we're not using that. Just don't hesitate to rethink your route. I was going to use the water anyway. I was going to cross it. I'm going to try and go around this.
Trouble nearby.
Trouble nearby. Have they got? Do they still have sensors? I don't know if they still have sensors. It was not to hit. Okay, so that's the... Someone has left a ladder there, but I don't know whether to go across that or whether to... There's someone over there. He's coming for me now. Just wait there a minute, okay? Very good. Go. Okay. Throw something at me. Water on this is not too good, but we could probably get up on this rocket. Let's use these rocks here. No!
You are too far away from your cargo.
Back to that. Look at that. I think I got everything I need. There we go. I've lost my ladder and I've still got a ladder. There we go. I don't like that. Not really a fan of whatever's going on down there. Got crystals, but yeah, that's. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. Do I still have my canteen? Alright, so we need to find somewhere to put a ladder on this. It's got upstream. There's like twigs in the water and everything. It's like pretty cool. It's quite pretty cool. A weird combination of words. Like, it looks like it goes narrow a little bit. Oh, it's going dark. Don't cargo containers. Let's stop them. There goes the time through. Is that what I'm going to? Yes, it is. There's not another camp. I've just gotta keep an eye out for where I'm. Drop that off anyway. It's heavy, but green. Still like in awe of how beautiful the game is. Just the depth of like the map itself.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
So let me give this climb rank a go, because I'm not using on these yet. They got free. Where are you going? Life meals.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Come on, Sammy boy. I don't believe my ladder's gonna get that way. No, there's some rocks up ahead, so hopefully I can go right then. Just gotta not slide into the water here. I got me wrong, I could see me doing a lot of mess ups on this game. Let's do that once. Feels like it'd be way too risky. I've only got one ladder as well.
Nice.
I don't know what you're doing. Fine. Whoa. Try again. It does narrow. It narrows more up here. I'll be doing this a lot in this game. I think a lot of people will be doing it. It's a whole new map. So, oh, good, it's right that way. You're like, I gotta mess up so much. Like one of them games where, like, you know, when I first started playing, I'd like such a simple delivery. You make a meal out of it. I do need to repair these. kind of what I'm looking for, but it's... I don't want to go flying backwards into the water. Let me go to ladder. Voila.
You still got some in the tank? Sure you do.
We have. It's not another. Water level dropping. Well, thank you. Now that I've crossed it. The rain's clearing up. Sunset. Guess it's south for the sunset. If we offload the cargo, first of all we're gonna have to offload that, but we're gonna offload them. Take I sprayed myself here. Point towards. Oh, can I see? What? Actually, can I actually spray up? Okay. I'll remember that next time. Actually, no, let me do that now. I didn't want that. But I can spray backwards. I can spray myself with moose. Cool. All unused items, so that would include. What's I done? There's a apple.
Huh. So that's the place, huh?
Yep, we got here, found it. It's in superstars. Sky looks amazing. Constellation everywhere. Apparently my light, tell me. So it has a light that I can use.
Just getting started.
Yes we are. But we did pick up 2 more lost packages, so that's good.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
16 people live here and 1 pregnant woman.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
We made it, we made it.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Rude. I brought it at least. So? Hey.
Seems to be in decent condition. Thanks for your service.
To be fair, did lose it in a
Did
river.
not think we would ever get this back, but
Whatever.
seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
What about the...
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself... We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Get them USBs to work. Fight with the USB. Alright, yo. There's a lot of mule territories, or bandits, so to speak. Kind of covers it, kind of stuff like PCC. We're going to place PCC. When I say it has made the following contact, hologram data.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's
What
not
now?
a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But
What?
for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own.
Okay.
Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds
Stop
of
growing
health
at 7
issues.
months.
That's
What's
why
going
we
on?
put in the order for these remote medical units. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them.
Oh, here you go, the
You can
bandits.
review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it.
Okay.
Once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Okay. Cover all Kyle density gauges stolen by bandits, which is on my way. Build a watchtower in a specific location. I'm gonna go down a hill to there.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation.
Oh, I'm gonna charge
and improve
in.
your odds of
Oh,
getting
I
the job
am.
done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay. So, you're gonna want me to go...
Commencing route creation.
I mean, I'm...
Delivery route finalized.
So if it's high, but what... Close the route, some episodes. I'm gonna take one of these. Cargo management we have. Take them off. Or recycle. We got bullets in that. Still got blood in that. Let's just head out and see what happens. Do I have to...
Hey there! Thank you! Kindly! Yeah, sure thing!
Kind of the same. Kind of the same thing he shouts on the first one.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
That one sounds like fucking... By Harbour. Oh! Trees! We got trees.
Safety first.
Okay, so we've got a lot going on here. A5. And whatever else. I kind of just threw a lot. But... Is that a roper?
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Wait, what? I climbed up here. I jumped across. Oh. So I have to... I did do. I said I got a trophy, but I didn't get a trophy.
Only gonna get harder.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. Whoa. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Yeah, this is nice.
What do I do about use?
Can anybody hear me?
Aim is the triangle for this path here, maybe? I don't know what these things are gonna do to me. Oh! Wait.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Okay. I'm just gonna call them Spideys. Spiders, Spideys. This is someone else's footsteps. This looks so good. It's not like overdone. Now, are we gonna go? I feel like we stick to the right here. There's more. I guess this part of the game's just getting used to. I mean, I can just splot them and it does. Stay there. I don't really want to pick this stuff up because I'm going to have to go to a bandit camp and get stuff, so I'm going to drop in a lot of stuff. Come on, hey there. Okay, where am I now? Watchtower down here. See. What's over there? Number one then. Yeah, it does give me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5 vibes. Just the way it is, the feel with the camps and all that, and which I'm not going to complain. It properly gives that good. I mean, I know the first one had little bits in it, but not a lot. But this one's got a lot more. What's sorry? Just open it. Who the hell put the post box there? I can hide in the post box. Okay. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna put this like. No, I'm not actually. I'll put that spare one in.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome. Process now complete.
Here's what's so. So there's a meal post box. And then... Oh yeah. There's one.
You still got some in the tank? Sure you do.
And then that's the other one. Okay. We have... Against any target, the rifle also comes equipped with a light and has 2 modes of fire, semi and fully automatic. I don't want to kill anyone. I mean, I don't want to avoid that looks like on this one if you're doing a bit of like the forest, isn't it? I'm kind of hoping like stealth works pretty well on this.
Someone's out there.
Oh, this looks so good. Got one there. Is it just you? Yeah. For you, I'm gonna hope there's no one else around. Okay, we got one. Keep this out in case of emergency. There's one's just doing stretches up there. We need to get over there. One above me. Problem is, if someone sees them, they might wake them up. Oh, whatever. I'm also thinking about if I can get across the water, I can wrap around the back. Take out the guy doing the stretches.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Alright, that's nice. There is. A lot of these guys are just yes, got him doing stretches. He's run down. The top thing says 5 out of 6, which means could have knocked one out. There's 5 left. Well, at least I know how many there are. He might actually go to reposition. Okay, shit's about to go loud. Right in front of me.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
There's one left, so live into it. I'm gonna sneak back off into the woods. Push on to the South District. I believe we have. I feel aid requests so far. Aid requests, so okay, that's what she was about. Wait, but in the floods. My beloved walking sticks. I think we got what we need. Main orders of orders. Recover all card that's engaged stolen by grounded. I mean, it did say 1 or 2 out of 2, so. Music. Okay, so heading this way. There's a bit of a ruins here. We're all going to oh yeah, we're going the right way. Sorry. I'm expecting that on the top of this vein or so, because I'm kind of getting away from that area. That was literally telling me how many's left. What's the distribution? We got music!
This is for good at, remember?
You say that's what good at. I am looking forward to discovering new music in this. That's why I love this game. The first one. There's a lot of Lero in the first one, but there's also other stuff like side products. The big goes since the 90s, just maybe even earlier. But Kojima has a very good music taste, same as Joy Division or so. Looking forward to discovering stuff.
Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
All right. Whoa. I think we still got like 1 more to go, maybe 2 more. I don't even know.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Yeah.
Now that service, not a single scratch that I can see. Muchas gracias. I just have to say that looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
I wonder who keeps up with like the structure of it all. Obviously it used to be Mama and Lochner. So. Something behind me as well I need to discover in this little region. Blood grenade. You give me that as if the game would only give me that if something's I'm about to go to BTs.
Now displaying your current order grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual.
So that stuff is for like people who like the first time playing the game, like I haven't played the first one. Did it change anything?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right?
Well, it repairs my cargo.
Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
What's the next order?
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah?
Yep.
You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Alright. Let's go and rest. Sam's a dad with his glasses. Getting old. He's getting old.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Oh. Sensors are going.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam.
Alright.
Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Okay. Just get straight up and out. That looked like the face coming out of the water. Well, not water, but whatever the tar.
Departing facility.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Are you okay? You okay, Sam? We just had a great quake over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaken than usual, but no harm done. Who's playing happily, like it never happened. You're close. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. You're close to the lab now. Right. Keep at it, Sam. Any likes you want? Give you all these likes. There you go. Okay. Okay.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms.
Got a lot of
Without
messes.
pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Yeah, there's got so many messages. What weapons do we have? Just hand grenades.
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Click on order. Defeat the BTs near the former. And deliver the prototype MP bullets.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider
Alright.
requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
That is a cool thing to do. Okay, so what's going on there? We can't all go in there, but we can attach that to my suit. And it's gonna use my blood, so if I take 2 of them. There we are. I'll pick one of them. Guilty pouch. Guilty pouch. I don't know if I've already got one of them. I can't remember now. Is that on the right shoulder? I'm just figuring out. I'll put them on my shoulder because
Thank you.
if I'm gonna.
My name's Sam!
My name's Sam too. So we're gonna go down that way. Where am I? There. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go from here.
Commencing route creation.
We'll take this path and then we'll go up to that. Wait. Well, I don't know the wrong way around. Right? Yeah, it's not wrong way. That doesn't make any sense. Undo.
Delivery route finalized.
No, it's not finalized. Where'd I go? Drawers.
Commencing route creation.
Add marker. There. Then up here. And we're going to end it there.
Delivery route finalized.
There we go.
Feels good.
Hello!
There's other players here.
I'm Sam!
We're light on gear, but we do have grenades.
Perhaps you should take a break.
It's dark, it's raining. I mean, this is going to be a fun test because I have no idea how BTs work when you've got no, well, BB.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Some of them are actual big stars in the sky. Not stars, like suns. The sky looks so good. The whole game looks amazing. But like, I never actually played like I did play the first Horizon. I never played the new one that come out with the PS5. No. That's a sound I know. I'm gonna say not because they use a Gorilla engine. They want to construct it around about there. Okay. Is it decimal? Why is it red? There was a earthquake. Whoa. Where from?
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Spooky. What are they? Gates could crash throughout the fallen area. No other structures damaged. One. That's that whole area there. Okay. I'm a little worried about going that way now. I don't know whether to go up this. It's probably is it safer to go up the slope? It's more of a path. I just don't want to go that way and well, the mountain falls on me. That's not good. I'm liking the little red lines in the sky, but I don't know what they are. I thought the sun was coming up or something, but okay, so the time for some kind of TPTs when they approach. That's all I want to hold your breath. Am I in? You want me to do it here? There. That one. Get the fucking cargo up there. Oh, okay. Go in here.
Construction process now complete.
Activate terminal. Upgrade. So big a bit. I'm guessing when it says just put back down, it just means just put the stuff in this shelter. When did I pick them off for you? I do not remember. It's cargo. Oh, I didn't drop them off in that. Right, got that. Get this so I can drop them there. And then we are gonna put these. I don't really know how many are here. there. Over there. Can offload unused. So nice that you can do that while going first. And then we're gonna equip them. Nice all. Got these over here. Done it.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab. You are too far away from your cargo.
I know, yeah, but there's a cuddly duck, toy duck here. I'm getting it. I am getting it. Hi. Right, up to there, research. Who've got started shooting? Okay. Whoa.
That's too close.
That's too close. This looks fancy. I love the use of them lights as well, just in like the hills going up. It's just, it is very bad. It felt like something triggered him to slow down, and so I thought something was going to happen. This seems like a nice spot you'd put music on. That's what I was just going to say. It seems like a spot for where you're walking up.
Come on, let's get this done.
This is the music. As soon as I was saying them lights, the way everything was positioned, I thought it looks like a nice spot for music. But it only kicked in. Just with the sky and everything. These shooting stars. Yeah, it does actually have shooting stars. Just looks amazing.
Grin and bear it.
I mean, I like this track. I think I'm in for a good journey with the music again.
Come on, let's get this done.
Ooh. That's supernova behind me. Looks like it. Like carbon in space. Wow. What's that nice on there? I thought. What the?
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I have no idea what this game's got installed. Oh. Holy shit. So we can return, it got returns.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Don't recognize you? What do you mean? Don't recognize you? What do you mean? What do you mean? I wanna know who you are now. You're not gonna be my good old weatherman.
Would you look at that? I knew we were right to call on you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man
Nice.
you can count on.
I got a trophy.
We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Okay. It is a minute. You still want the weather station? I'm talking about the first game when it he's somewhere on the first game. Which
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex.
I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA.
I got it.
I was
I
a
got it.
Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance. And here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Okay.
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both
it's
mine
coming.
and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Okay. There's a fight coming. There's a fight coming. What's gonna happen here? A lot of red marks. I've showered and cleaned up. I feel like something's gonna happen. I feel like something's gonna happen. Stepman.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival.
What's going for?
The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
Got a proper cutscene here. It's bodies.
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place.
Get some info.
Imagine.
Okay.
That this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the Southern Hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia.
Australia?
We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
I feel like this is like it's very like the first one of the tutorial when you get to Port Knot City before you go to the big area of the map. Okay. So you're supposed to pick weapons up or?
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Okay, can I just can I just entrust this just to get it off me?
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Okay, so we got these. We have some blood grenades, some blood bags. I'm gonna place that up. Just so it's less equipment. I mean, a lot of the time when you do these fights, you normally throw stuff at you. We have one of them. We have one of them. Do these. MP bullets are fit for species, and then we also got 5, 6. Not a lot. I might get some more. I don't even know what's coming at me, but I mean, I'm expecting it's kind of like a training area, this. Because I like the first one where you've got to get to Paula, you get your first sort of battle where you face by Higgs. I'm probably going to fall on my ass doing this. Let's go. Whoa. That's not creepy. Oh, it's the one from the trailers with the mouth. It looks so good. I think the grenade's gonna be the best option here. I'm not overloaded, so I can. Probably because I dropped a lot of stuff. Got you on the back of the spud. Okay, that's well. That's. Oh no. Offload all unusable items. Unusable. Whoa! He's throwing cards. Okay. Whoa. Get up. Got one left. Drop all that. And switch to gun. Whoa. The book bag. Oh. That one me, isn't it? That's what I've got. It's empty. know what it is. That is cool. Oh, the guy's like, whoa, man. So that's out. Let's get rid of them. And then we're gonna equip this one. I got you. One bullet in the chamber. Here's no stage 2.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity.
Well,
we won't forget that.
Let's
Head
see
to
some
the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
It's nice to see someone took a pee there. I feel like I should take a pee. Where's the pee? Where's the pee? There it is. Get ready. Is it the same button?
Huh. Well, guess I didn't need to go after all.
We don't need to go. Does it be considerate when you're choosing to relieve yourself? Oh, it says I'm empty. Alright. Okay. Guess I might have Christmas. So where am I now? Because I'm a little... Oh, all up there. Well, one thing I say is the boss battles are pretty good. Really improved on that. I mean, everything. And the music on the background while I run up this. I'm just... Visuals are just... I can't wait to what's in it. What's in store for the rest of the game. I will go for this cutscene now, and then I will be finishing up then. What an amazing looking game. It's the best looking game I've played.
Thank you so much.
I mean, Kojima's the man for making high quality games. Makes you unaware, like, you're just like, what's GTA gonna look like when that comes out finally, visually? This just looks unreal. Guess we're gonna get a cutscene here. Maybe Deadman's gonna carry on talking to us. You're showered and cleaned up. Everyone goes around sleeping and waking up. It's like, yeah, I got up and kicked his ass and I just went, go back to bed now.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing.
Oh, it's a birthmark, not a tattoo.
Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral, allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
It's on his own beach. Music.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Holy crap. My friends are feeling better. I'm oh my god, it's so good to be back in the story. Sorry, that last scene just like took me away. I was like, it was just such a nice scene. I'm gonna finish up here, and I'll be back on Thursday. And we'll carry on heading home back to Lou, and hopefully everything's gonna be alright. I hope it is. But this game is beautiful. The way it's the map work, the world design, obviously he's always been great at that, and it feels so isolated at the moment because obviously you're not behind the UCA and all that. You're just doing things on the side and you're just seeing old faces come back, and it's just I feel like this is a tutorial area, like I said, and I think it's gonna go on to a lot bigger things, like a bigger map, and obviously it just said the plate gate to Australia. So yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. I've got some stuff I need to do tomorrow, I'd love to carry on tomorrow. I'm just going to try and... I mean, I don't really do much social media these days. I'm just going to stay away from that. I hide any spoilers when I'm on YouTube, but I don't need to go on YouTube for anything. So, thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back with part 2 very soon. And yeah, Thursday, around the same time, probably on Thursday, about 8:30. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night from my end. Good night from my end.